Oof.
They say to focus on the eyes. Make sure the eyes.
Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, Coach, how are we feeling right now?
Really good. It feels really, really nice, and not just the win, but like we had talked about on Monday. I didn't feel like we showed up mentally, and so today is one of those days that it felt like everything clicked, even with the really bad loss in that set. 25-14 is one of those things where it kind of makes you cringe a bit. But the bounce back and the mental state of them is exactly who we were trying to be. So from my perspective, win or lose, we took a step in the right direction from where we ended on Monday. So it feels really good. Feels really good.
That bounce back, the fact that you had to do it and come from behind after trailing in the opening, couple sets of this match. Does the team, from what you've seen, do you guys like being the come from behind type of team?
I certainly don't. I would like to just get out there and keep it moving, but if that's what it takes, I think it's hard to do that. It's hard to get kind of crushed 25-14 and then come back and battle the way that we did, lose again, right? And still continue to figure it out. So it's a fight in them that's something you can try to train and try to teach, but the calmness of our leadership and our seniors and juniors, and it's exactly how we're able to do that. So I wouldn't say it's good for a stress level, but it's, if that's what we're going to do, then that's what we're going to do. And we will get on board.
With that third set, Sierra said she didn't feel like you guys lost it, even though the score would say otherwise. But you had to play extra. You had to get a couple of extra points. Where did you feel the mental level of the team was after that third set?
When we went down, it was like that could have gone either way. You go 30-28. We had a couple of errors in that set that we shouldn't have had. So a lot of unforced things we could have controlled, but it was a great set. It was great volleyball. So for us, it's like, okay, that didn't work. Let's try. If you're going to lose, that's how you want to lose, because you gave it everything and it could have gone either way. So I completely agree with Sierra. We kind of walked off and we're like, okay, that didn't fall for us, but we're going to bounce back and do it again. And we did in the fourth 25-14, which was fun. We kind of got feeling ourselves in the third, and even though it didn't fall for us, they kept pushing. So they're very resilient, which is awesome.
When scouting these guys, you open the year, you play them, you beat them in 5 sets. You have to do it again today in 5 sets. How much did that opening season match help you game plan for today?
A lot. I think to come out and we didn't feel like we pushed as hard as we could in our opening set, but to get pushed to 5 and come out on the road is huge. They had played Cincinnati. We'd played a couple matches where we could finesse some things. So I think it helped us with Charlotte to kind of figure out some kinks that we needed to work on and expose some places that we need to get better. But it helped us a lot playing 5 sets against like Sierra had said, that nothing drops with Xavier. They're tough. It's frustrating as an offensive weapon, even for all of the kills we got, that they've got a phenomenal defense. And so they push you and they test you. So that first match that we had, it exposed things that we needed to work on. We all got on board. We were able to watch film over and over and over again and pick things apart. So it was great. It was this season so far has been nothing but learning. And we have a loss on Monday. We come back on a Sunday and play great volleyball. That's all we can really ask for, is just to continue to get better.
So in the win, obviously some milestones for Sierra and Sid. They kind of mentioned they didn't really know it was coming, but as a coach, to know that you have these players, putting their name in the Marshall volleyball history book, it's got to feel kind of rewarding, right?
Feels good. I mean, they all deserve it, but those two, Sierra's been somebody we've leaned on since I've been here, and you want them to have those milestones. That's an awesome way to kind of go out with your career, and they're both staying. They're still here. So I think, and for Sydney, she's everything. She came in as a transfer when I came in. She's, somebody that just gets it. She's been a captain for us ever since she's been here, works her tush off, battles through a lot of injuries that are really aggressive, and she's got a really high pain tolerance. So for her to get something like that and then come off with 64 assists in a day is just, it's great. It's great. It's everything we see in practice, but you want them to have those moments. You want them to be able to shine and to feel really great, and for their teammates to feel really great about those things. So it's just such a great day for both of them.
So where do you guys go from here? You have some time off before coming home, but how do you continue these winning ways?
Day by day. We'll pick ourselves apart pretty good in the next couple of days with film to just see where we need to get even better. We started out offensively slow. Our blocking ended well, but wasn't there in the beginning. Defensively, we did okay. So there's already, even when you come off of a win, there are still things that we've got to improve on. And then we'll go down and play FIU this coming weekend, and they're doing really well. So it's just going to be a continual battle of the back-to-backs, and we're just going to chip away every day.
So Sierra said that given all that's been happened over the last 500-600 plus days, 3-1 is where she thought this team would be after 4. Is she right?
I don't like to say she's right too often, but yeah, very much so.
Sorry, is this where, did you feel, I guess, a comfortable spot, a good spot to be just 4 games in?
Yeah. I mean, they're playing really hard, and there's nothing that we as a staff walk away from and are super frustrated with. We're very happy. There are things that we are in control of. Even the loss against Charlotte, we needed it. We needed to understand that we are in control of our emotions and what we bring to the game. So I think that everything has just been really good. They're a really fun team to be around. They're really good girls. They're just good kids that want to work hard and come in with awesome attitudes. We practice in the mornings, and there's no complaining ever. So if this is who we're going to be surrounded by, to be able to play really, really great volleyball on top of that is just, it's what we all work for as coaches. So it's a really good thing.
Well, thanks for the time, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Good. Thank you, guys.